Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're going to do a little bit of an activity today to discuss what are we, what are we doing? What are we trying to achieve? What is my purpose in this world? My purpose for sure is to help other people in any capacity that I can. I feel like in my life, I've always struggled to take care of myself, and I feel like I want to take care of other people, but I've realized until I take care of myself, I can't take care of other people. So I do know my purpose in life is to serve other people and make them realize that they're worthy, just like I'm supposed to make myself realize that I'm worthy. I'm worthy to achieve the things in life that I want to achieve, and nobody can really stop me. So that's my big overarching purpose. We talked about this a little bit in my initial videos about what my goal is, what my overarching goal is. But here I'm actually realizing that I've not been taking care of myself in this last month like I thought I was. And so I'm kind of doing a reset. So I'm recognizing that I don't trust myself, I don't believe in myself, and I'm not actually doing the things that I'm supposed to do for myself. So I'm restarting that process. I do still work out. I've been maintaining my T25s. I do have a on-off day, and I forgive myself for it. I feel like I haven't achieved the amount of success that I thought I could have achieved, but that's because I always kept myself small so that other people can grow bigger and feel bigger. But that is not my responsibility and not my job. So today I take a vow to take care of myself and let myself achieve everything I'm meant to achieve. Do I really want to take care of other people? Do I really want to serve other people? Is that really my purpose? Or is it to achieve and entertain and give people happiness, and in return, I provide for myself and my dog, of course? I guess I've been battling that. Do I believe I'm supposed to serve other people and just act on it? Or am I actually truly supposed to do that? I feel like I need to let go to stop doing things that I think I'm supposed to do and begin to actually realize my true purpose. So, what are all my negatives? What are all my negatives? What's on my left shoulder? You're not good enough. You're not pretty enough. You can't achieve. You can't do anything. And the right side of me says, you can achieve. I have a tutoring business. I've helped so many people. I've built so many relationships with all the students I taught. There is some connection. I am here for a reason. I remember a student of mine told me I should go out and be a therapist, but I'm already a life coach. So why am I not able to materialize it? Why do I feel underconfident? And how can I bridge the gap between where I am and where I'm supposed to reach? How do I bridge that gap? It's by going out, meeting new people, speaking to them, and actually following through with my purpose. If I'm supposed to make a difference, why am I not going out there and talking to people? Why am I not sharing and learning about other people and see where they can be helped? Sitting at home just talking to YouTube is not going to make that happen. I will need to go out and actually make a difference to people in person, in conversation. And now these people will know who I am, and then they can connect with me and find me on YouTube, find me on Instagram, and that's how I would build myself up. We don't have to do everything on the internet hidden. I can go out and find people. Yesterday, I took my dog to the dog park, and it was such a good experience. I did it again today, and I felt so good because interacting with people is what makes me happy. Sharing a good message or learning a new thing makes me happy. And I remember at some point I said, what is something you can learn from somebody else? What is something you can teach other people? And I've realized that every step of the way, we have to take an action that we can give to other people and also receive an action. And I think I'm not very good with the receiving part, but that's what I need to work on, is receiving. Because other people know something that I don't know, and I should be able to receive it. So we figured out my purpose in life. And what would success look like to me? Success to me would be living in a comfortable life with my dog, taking care of my bills, helping other people, being helped myself. Eventually, having a husband and children is part of my plan. I've been wanting to be married and have a family since I was 21 years old, but I think the intention at the time was incorrect because I just wanted to find replacement for my dysfunctional or lack of family. And I thought if I go out and find a husband and have children, I can change everything. But we can't change anything until we've changed ourselves. Until we come different, we can't change anything. So I feel like right now is my journey to work on me and being open to the idea that I don't know something. When I say that I don't know something, I can be open to receiving knowledge of how somebody else did it, how somebody else navigated life, how somebody came out of their not so great family or great life. So I've been sharing a lot of insights from Greg Harden. So I'll go back to him. When he was young, he had this uncle who constantly would put him down, make him feel bad about himself. And at that moment, he knew he wanted to be different than his uncle. And he lost his way for a little bit. And he, at some point, reached a point where he was like, I can't do this anymore. I need to change something. And at the age of 28, he got a graduate degree in social work. And that's when his journey started in helping other people, coaching athletes at the University of Michigan. So I feel like that turning point has arrived for me at the age of 34, which is okay, completely okay, because age is just a number and every individual's path is different. So at 34, I'm learning to recognize me as an individual and worthy of love, care, attention, and somebody who deserves to fulfill her dreams. When I was young, I always wanted to be in the limelight. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to entertain the world. And listening to everybody around me saying it's a bad world, you're not going to be, you're not going to be safe in the world. And all of these negative things about it scared me, and I never got into it, which could also be a reason that I got into this scam because it gave me the opportunity to try something that everybody's telling me not to do. So at the back of my mind, even though I knew it may be a risk, it may not be the right thing to do, I wanted to attempt it anyway, just to see whether something good comes out of it. But I made a mistake and nothing good came out of it. So is this telling me that maybe what I didn't do is a good thing? I don't know. But in any case, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to complete my MBA program. I've actually applied for opportunities where I feel like I would actually be successful. And now it's just converting the doing with the belief. It's the belief that I need to instill in me that I am worthy, I am capable, I can do whatever I set my mind to. So my purpose is to serve me first. Purpose is to serve me first so I can serve other people. What does success look like to me? to be happy, have a family, have a home, and live my best life, whatever that means to me. My best life, where I'm not worried about money, I'm happy, I'm doing everything I want to do, and everything I want to do, what makes me happy, not what makes other people happy, what other people want me to do. I'm doing what I want to do and what makes me happy. That brings me to, what are my goals? What do I want to do? I'm sure a lot of you, especially if you're young and just starting life, you may be asking yourself, what is it that I want to do? What am I meant to achieve? It's a good idea. So a lot of us just do what we think we're supposed to do, get our degrees, go out, get a job, make money, and then start a family, get a husband, a wife, have children, which is supposed to be what you're supposed to do. I never believed in the normal uh, pathway to anything. I always wanted to be different. I always wanted to do something that satisfied me, that gave me peace. And I guess in the back of my mind, there was always this thought that I need to do what other people want me to do. And that's the idea of success and happiness. But it's actually not. It's what you truly want to do, what your soul needs to be happy. When you achieve that, I believe it's going to be a different feeling. So, what are my goals? My goal: finish my MBA, finish this IT certification, go out, meet people, interact with them, share my coaching skills, and learn about other people, give off good energy, receive good energy, and just form great connections. These are my goals for the next days, weeks, months, however long it takes for me to change my way of life. I'm going to stop taking my dog to the daycare and actually go interact with him in public, in parks, in on the streets. Just have a good time with him and build this relationship with him that I can be proud of. I met someone yesterday who volunteers at the Houston Humane Society, and I just feel like I need to do the things that I've always wanted to do. I've always considered like volunteering somewhere. I've always considered opening a place where dogs especially don't have to be put down because there's just too many of them. People abuse them, neglect them, and I feel like a lot of them are just discarded. And I've always wanted to change that, but I guess I've never believed in myself or had the resources to make that change. So that would be another thing that I would like to work on. Okay, so my first steps: continue working on my MBA, IT Google certification, take my dog out to the dog park, meet new people, make great connections. Keep doing that till I've changed the way I live my life. Here is where I'm going to give 100%, 100% of the time, control the controllables, practice, train, and rehearse. I'm changing the way I live by practicing and training and rehearsing the idea of what I'm doing each day of my life to better me and to make myself happy. Okay, I'll leave you with that. I hope to hear from some of you. Please like, share, subscribe, and let's create this journey for ourselves together. Bye.